Getting ready to roast some coffee. We're gonna do a little Honduras for the first run. Warming up the machine right now, letting it get heated up. See if we can get a little view. 466.5 grams. I'll run this before we start running some of our regular blends sample I got there from Berman's. So, see we're warming up. The beans all nice green beans ready to go. Alright. Hopper filled up. Start artisan over here. Well, I won't be able to see this time. I'm just probably going to be showing the roaster, and we'll watch those beans start roasting here in a second. And here we go. I'll get in. We're off and running. Turn the burner off for just a second. To get a good shot of the beans there. Charge temp was 421.7. Getting ready to turn right now after just into a minute. Turning point's 108. I started artisan before I dropped them, so turning point was 108 at 217.4 degrees. 130, I'm going to turn the burner back on to 60. And we'll start clapping. Gotta have your coffee while you're roasting coffee. A little fresh sample done with the French press. Most of the samples I've been running are a little bit smaller than this, so this will be well, not the biggest, but bigger than I've been doing lately on sample runs, test runs. I'll go ahead and turn my burner up to 70 when we get to 3 minutes, coming up here in about 5 seconds. $251.1. Did that because right now it's showing the dry temp. Well, it's coming down now. It was at about 625. Now we're down to 620. To get her in about 5-minute range. So. minutes, I might go up another 5 degrees on the burner. But we are coming down. Four minutes, 269.1. Actually hit the burner down instead of up, which had a small little dip there, but rate of rise is still climbing. I went up to 80 on my burner tip. 445. 5 minutes. 287.1. Start getting a little pink here. Starting to get just a little bit of yellowing. Bean temps getting up 300 at 545. Like it's starting to climb pretty steadily. Once she gets going, she really likes to go 305.1 at 6 minutes. Should be just about to dry in. See, artisan was pretty darn close. $630, $315. Between $300 and $310 is usually when I hit dry end, it seems like on this thing. About $360 I usually hit first crack. Start backing the temp down now a little bit. Bring the burner back to 70% at 715. $333 at 730. And now ready to rise, start dropping some. Bump it down another 5 degrees to 65 at 8 minutes. It's going to be about 340 something, 342 on the nose. The rise still coming down. About 14. Almost to 350 on our temperature. 8:30, we're going to be 348.8. Oh yeah, looking nice. Nice brown. A little smoke coming off them. Drop the burner back to 60 here in another 10 seconds or so. Get that, well, maybe not quite 10 seconds. We'll get that thermo working. Yeah, I think we will. We're at 356, 57. 9 minutes, down to 60. That'll be good on the burner for the time being. I'm going to pop my air up a little bit. 364. 25. Air went up to 25. I'm going to go for a medium dark on this. Should be getting the first crack any second. Starting to smell really good. Gonna bump the air again up. I hear a little popping. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. First couple little pops. Gonna end up going a little longer than I wanted, but 379. We're gonna call first cracks going now. And the air went up to 30. Getting that little thermal reaction now. We'll drop the burner to 50 here at 11 minutes. 384.8. About 6% development. I'm going to try to get up to about 15% or so. Going through first crack. Got our rate of rise down to under 10. Kick the air up another notch, 389. Cracking pretty good. It's 390 degrees. 11% development. 12 minutes. We'll go air one more time. 393. %13 developed. Getting ready to drop her. 13.7. And 14 we're going to call it. A little loud for a minute while that's cooling. We dropped it at 1218, 396 degrees. Pretty nice. sprinkling on the beans still. That's perfect. No oil's coming out of them. That's what I wanted. The dual fans do a great job of cooling them. As hot as they were, they're already cool to the touch for the most part. Nice wrinkling, no burning. I always like to, probably can't see inside, but I always break one in half though. On the cool end. These were 14% development. I probably could have gone a little bit farther. I always seem to go a little bit on the lighter side. I actually like a darker roast, but for some reason I always seem to go on the lighter side. Try to get some of these flavors out of this Honduras bean. But yeah, you can see when it cooked all the way through. Chew on one a little bit if you want. You're just supposed to get a little bit of a chocolate caramel. So, that is roast number 1. I want to get reheated up, reset, and get into another one. Make a couple adjustments now that we did that one. Temperature outside here, well, in the roasting room is not the warmest, so I did notice too, doing about twice as many in that sample that I've been doing, almost exactly. Obviously, I did notice the heat took a little bit longer to get up there, so most of my sample runs have been running about 10 minutes, so this next one we're going to crank the heat up a little bit more at the beginning. Try to get that heat up a little bit sooner before we start dropping it down. But I can, let me turn this around. See, open for business. Coffee warms the soul, but first coffee. Always. See the ring in the shadow, but heard the shot of Artesian, how that roast went. I haven't stopped it yet, so it's going on. So basically over here where we, right in there, we dropped it. So let me get this all reset, and we'll go ahead and run another one. Again, if you could, appreciate a little follow, like, show some love, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow me on TikTok. I do have a TikTok shop that I'm setting up. I'll probably have it set up maybe later tonight. So I'm going to reset everything. Thanks.